In the grand scheme of human life, we are like fleeting shadows, constantly facing the storms of life's unavoidable challenges. Despite this, each of us has the potential to develop an unbreakable spirit, a resilience built through overcoming hardships. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism, respected and practiced by wise thinkers of the past, provides us with the tools to unlock this inner strength. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. By doing so, we reduce unnecessary worry and stress. One key lesson is to live in the present moment, appreciating what we have now instead of dwelling on the past or fearing the future. Another important Stoic principle is to see problems as opportunities for growth. Every obstacle can teach us something valuable, making us stronger and wiser. Stoics also believe in preparing for difficult times by practicing voluntary discomfort, like fasting or enduring cold, to build mental and physical toughness. Acceptance of fate, or amor fati, is another Stoic secret. It means loving and embracing everything that happens, good or bad, as part of our journey. This acceptance helps us stay calm and focused, no matter what life throws at us. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of inner virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. These virtues guide our actions and help us stay true to our values, even in tough times. And purposeful action is another key to resilience. When we have clear goals and work towards them, we find meaning and direction in life. This sense of purpose helps us stay strong and motivated. Mastering our emotions is crucial. Instead of being controlled by anger, fear, or sadness, we learn to manage these feelings and respond calmly and rationally. Gratitude is another powerful Stoic tool. By focusing on what we have and appreciating it, we shift our perspective and find joy even in difficult situations. Lastly, building a supportive community and reflecting on our experiences through journaling helps us grow and stay resilient. By embracing these 10 Stoic secrets, we can become strong and unwavering, ready to face life's challenges with courage and grace. Number 1, embrace the present moment. In our journey through life, it is easy to get caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future. However, the only time we truly have is the present moment. The ancient Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death stands at your elbow. Be good for something while you live, and it is in your power." His words remind us that our time is limited and precious, urging us to make the most of it. To embrace the present moment means to fully immerse ourselves in the here and now. It is about being aware of our surroundings, our actions, and our thoughts at this very instant. When we focus on the present, we free ourselves from the weight of past mistakes and the fear of future uncertainties. This mindful presence strengthens our ability to stay calm and clear-headed, even when life gets tough. Practicing mindfulness can help us embrace the present. Mindfulness is the act of paying attention to our thoughts and feelings without judging them. By observing our mind's activities, we become more aware of how often we drift into thoughts about the past or future. This awareness is the first step in bringing our focus back to the present. One way to practice mindfulness is through simple breathing exercises. Taking slow, deep breaths and concentrating on each inhale and exhale helps anchor us in the moment. This technique can be especially useful when we feel overwhelmed or anxious. By returning our focus to our breath, we ground ourselves in the present, allowing us to approach problems with a calm and clear mind. Another aspect of embracing the present is letting go of distractions. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with information and demands on our attention. Social media, emails, and endless to-do lists can pull us away from experiencing the present. It is important to set aside time each day to disconnect from these distractions. This could mean going for a walk without your phone, enjoying a meal without checking messages, or simply sitting quietly and observing your surroundings. Engaging fully in activities also helps us stay present. Whether it is a conversation with a friend, a hobby, or a task at work, giving our full attention to what we are doing enhances our experience. It allows us to find joy and satisfaction in the moment, rather than rushing through it or thinking about what comes next. Living in the present also means accepting what we cannot change. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. By accepting this, we can stop wasting energy on things beyond our control. Instead, we can direct our efforts toward making the most of the current moment. This acceptance brings a sense of peace and resilience, helping us face challenges with a steady heart. Number 2, perception as a fortress. In life, we often encounter situations that seem difficult or overwhelming. However, the way we perceive these situations can greatly influence how we handle them. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "Man is disturbed not by things, but by the views he takes of them." This means that our reactions to events are shaped more by our interpretations than by the events themselves. Our perception is our most powerful defense against life's challenges. By training ourselves to see events not as disasters but as opportunities for growth, we can build a strong mental fortress. This mindset allows us to turn obstacles into stepping stones on the path to inner strength. The first step in using perception as a fortress is to recognize that we have control over our interpretations. When something negative happens, we can choose how to view it. Instead of seeing it as a setback, we can see it as a chance to learn and improve. This shift in perspective is crucial for building resilience. For example, imagine you did not get a job you wanted. Initially, this might feel like a failure. However, by reframing the situation, you can see it as an opportunity to reflect on your skills and experiences and perhaps identify areas for growth. This perspective turns a negative event into a constructive learning experience. Another important aspect of perception is to focus on what we can control. Many events are beyond our control, but we can always control our reactions. By concentrating on our responses, we empower ourselves to act positively, regardless of the circumstances. This proactive approach helps us stay calm and focused even in difficult situations. To practice this, start by observing your thoughts when you face a challenge. Notice if you are quick to see the situation as a disaster, then consciously try to reframe it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow stronger because of this? Over time, this habit of reframing will become natural, and your perception will become a powerful tool for resilience. Additionally, surrounding ourselves with positive influences can strengthen our perception. Engaging with supportive friends, mentors, and inspiring content helps reinforce a growth mindset. These positive influences remind us that we have the power to overcome challenges and emerge stronger. It is also helpful to practice gratitude. By regularly acknowledging what we are thankful for, we train our minds to focus on the positive aspects of life. This practice can shift our perception, making it easier to see opportunities for growth even in adversity. Lastly, reflection and journaling can aid in strengthening our perception. Writing down our experiences and how we interpret them helps us process events and identify patterns in our thinking. Reflecting on past challenges and how we overcame them can boost our confidence in handling future obstacles. Number 3, voluntary discomfort. In life, comfort can be both a blessing and a curse. While it feels good to be comfortable, staying in a constant state of ease can leave us unprepared for the inevitable challenges that life brings. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely advised, "It is in times of security that the spirit should be preparing itself for difficult times while fortune is bestowing favors on it. Then is the time for it to be strengthened against her rebuffs." This means that we should use our comfortable times to build our strength for future difficulties. Voluntary discomfort is the practice of intentionally exposing ourselves to controlled hardship. By doing this, we prepare our minds and bodies for the tough times that will come. This practice is like a form of premeditation, helping us build resilience and strength. One simple way to practice voluntary discomfort is through physical challenges. This could include activities like exercising regularly, taking cold showers, or fasting. These activities are uncomfortable, but they help us build mental and physical toughness. For example, taking a cold shower every morning can be a shock to the system, but it trains us to handle discomfort calmly and strengthens our willpower. Another form of voluntary discomfort is facing our fears. If we are afraid of public speaking, we might practice by speaking in front of small groups until we become more comfortable. By gradually exposing ourselves to what we fear, we reduce its power over us and build confidence. Living with less is another powerful way to practice voluntary discomfort. This can involve simplifying our lives by reducing our possessions or limiting our use of certain comforts. For instance, spending a weekend without using any electronic devices can help us realize that we do not need constant entertainment to be content. This practice helps us appreciate what we have and teaches us to be resilient in the face of deprivation. Voluntary discomfort also includes mental challenges. Engaging in activities that stretch our minds, like learning a new skill or solving difficult problems, can be uncomfortable but rewarding. These activities help us build mental resilience and flexibility, making it easier to handle unexpected challenges. The benefits of voluntary discomfort are significant. By regularly practicing controlled hardship, we develop a robust resilience. When real difficulties arise, we are better prepared to handle them calmly and effectively. We learn that we can endure more than we thought possible, and this knowledge gives us confidence and strength. Incorporating voluntary discomfort into our daily lives does not mean we need to seek out extreme suffering. Instead, it is about finding small, manageable ways to challenge ourselves regularly. The goal is to build a habit of resilience so when life's inevitable storms come, we are ready to face them with a steady spirit. Number 4, acceptance of fate. One of the most profound principles of Stoicism is the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This idea, inspired by Stoic philosophy and popularized by Nietzsche, encourages us to embrace all of our experiences, both good and bad. By accepting our circumstances without resistance, we protect ourselves from the harmful effects of anger and bitterness, finding instead a deep sense of peace and the strength to navigate life with grace. To practice amor fati means to welcome everything that happens to us as necessary and beneficial in some way. This does not mean we must enjoy or passively accept all events, but rather we should recognize that each experience is a part of our life's journey. By viewing our circumstances through this lens, we can transform how we respond to challenges. The acceptance of fate begins with acknowledging that many aspects of life are beyond our control. We cannot change the past or predict the future with certainty. By accepting this reality, we can shift our focus to what we can control: our actions, thoughts, and attitudes. This shift helps us let go of futile attempts to control the uncontrollable, reducing stress and frustration. One way to cultivate acceptance is through daily reflection. At the end of each day, take a moment to consider the events that occurred, reflect on how you reacted and whether there were moments of resistance or frustration. By observing these reactions, you can start to recognize patterns and areas where acceptance can be improved. Another important aspect of accepting fate is finding meaning in every experience. Even in difficult times, there are lessons to be learned and opportunities for growth. When we view challenges as opportunities to develop our character and resilience, we can approach them with a more positive attitude. For instance, losing a job might be seen not just as a setback, but as a chance to explore new career paths or develop new skills. Practicing gratitude is also a powerful tool for fostering acceptance. By regularly acknowledging the good in our lives, we build a mindset that is more open to accepting all experiences. Gratitude helps us see that even in hardship, there can be moments of joy and opportunities for appreciation. Additionally, surrounding ourselves with supportive people can help us embrace amor fati. Friends and mentors who encourage a positive outlook and acceptance can provide valuable perspective and support during tough times. Their encouragement can reinforce our efforts to accept and find meaning in all aspects of life. Number 5, cultivate inner virtue. In the wise words of Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This timeless insight serves as a guiding principle in Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of cultivating inner virtue for a fulfilling life. Virtue lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy, serving as the bedrock upon which our inner fortress is built. By cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance within ourselves, we fortify our minds and spirits against the unpredictability of life's circumstances. These virtues serve as guiding principles that shape our thoughts, actions, and responses to the world around us. Wisdom is the cornerstone of virtue, guiding us to seek truth and understanding in all aspects of life. It encourages us to approach challenges with a rational and clear-minded perspective, rather than being swayed by emotions or impulses. With wisdom, we navigate life's complexities with insight and discernment, making decisions that align with our values and goals. Courage is another essential virtue that empowers us to face adversity with strength and resilience. It is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. With courage, we confront challenges head-on, knowing that growth and progress often lie on the other side of discomfort. Courage enables us to step outside our comfort zones and embrace opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Justice is the principle of fairness and integrity in our interactions with others. It involves treating all individuals with dignity, respect, and compassion, regardless of their background or circumstances. Justice requires us to act ethically and uphold the rights of others, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. By cultivating a sense of justice, we contribute to a more harmonious and equitable society. Temperance, or self-control, is the virtue of moderation and restraint. It enables us to resist temptations and impulses that may lead us astray from our values and goals. With temperance, we cultivate discipline and balance in our actions, avoiding excess and indulgence. By practicing self-control, we maintain our focus and integrity, even in the face of temptation. Together, these virtues form the foundation of Stoic ethics, guiding us towards a life of meaning, fulfillment, and inner peace. They provide us with a moral compass to navigate life's challenges and decisions, helping us align our actions with our highest ideals. To cultivate inner virtue, we must commit to a lifelong journey of self-improvement and self-awareness. This involves practicing mindfulness, reflecting on our actions and motivations, and striving to embody these virtues in our daily lives. While we may fall short at times, the pursuit of virtue itself is a noble endeavor, leading us towards a life of greater integrity, resilience, and fulfillment. Number 6. Purposeful action. In the pursuit of a fulfilling life, Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of cultivating inner virtue. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Virtue serves as the bedrock of Stoic principles, guiding our actions and shaping our character. By nurturing qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance within ourselves, we forge an unbreakable inner fortress, resilient against life's ups and downs. Wisdom is the cornerstone of virtue, guiding us to seek truth and understanding in all aspects of life. It encourages us to question assumptions, learn from experience, and make decisions based on reason rather than impulse. Through continuous learning and reflection, we expand our minds and deepen our understanding of the world around us. Courage is another essential virtue, empowering us to face challenges with strength and resolve. It is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. Courage enables us to confront adversity head-on, knowing that growth and progress often lie on the other side of discomfort. With courage, we embrace challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to be feared. Justice is the principle of fairness and integrity in our interactions with others. It involves treating all individuals with dignity and respect, regardless of their background or circumstances. Justice requires us to act ethically and uphold the rights of others, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. By cultivating a sense of justice, we contribute to a more harmonious and equitable society. Temperance or self-control is the virtue of moderation and restraint. It enables us to resist temptations and impulses that may lead us astray from our goals and values. With temperance, we cultivate discipline and balance in our actions, avoiding excess and indulgence. By practicing self-control, we maintain our focus and integrity, even in the face of temptation. Together, these virtues form the foundation of Stoic ethics, guiding us towards a life of meaning, fulfillment, and inner peace. They provide us with a moral compass to navigate life's challenges and decisions, helping us align our actions with our highest ideals. To cultivate inner virtue, we must commit to a lifelong journey of self-improvement and self-awareness. This involves practicing mindfulness, reflecting on our actions and motivations, and striving to embody these virtues in our daily lives. While we may fall short at times, the pursuit of virtue itself is a noble endeavor, leading us towards a life of greater integrity, resilience, and fulfillment. Number 7. Mastery of emotions. In the tumultuous journey of life, our emotions can often feel like powerful currents threatening to sweep us away. However, as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. This wisdom underscores the importance of mastering our emotions to navigate life's turbulent seas successfully. Emotions, while natural and human, have the potential to lead us astray if left unchecked. They can cloud our judgment, disturb our peace of mind, and derail us from our goals. Therefore, cultivating mastery over our emotions is essential for maintaining inner tranquility and steering our lives in the right direction. The first step in mastering our emotions is cultivating self-control. This involves being mindful of our emotional reactions and learning to regulate them effectively. Instead of allowing ourselves to be carried away by impulsive reactions, we pause and assess the situation calmly. By developing this self-awareness and self-discipline, we gain greater control over our emotional responses. Detachment is another crucial aspect of mastering emotions. It does not mean suppressing or denying our feelings, but rather learning to observe them without being consumed by them. Detachment allows us to step back from our emotions and view them from a more objective perspective. This distance enables us to respond to situations with clarity and wisdom, rather than being driven by fleeting impulses. Practicing mindfulness is a powerful tool for cultivating self-control and detachment. By staying present in the moment and observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, we develop greater awareness of our emotional patterns. This awareness empowers us to choose how we respond to our emotions, rather than being controlled by them. Stoic practices such as negative visualization and premeditation of adversity can also help us master our emotions. By imagining worst-case scenarios and mentally preparing ourselves for them, we reduce their power over us. This mental resilience enables us to face challenges with equanimity and courage, knowing that we have the inner strength to endure. Ultimately, mastery over our emotions is mastery over our destiny. When we learn to harness the power of our emotions rather than being ruled by them, we gain greater control over our lives. We become more resilient in the face of adversity, more compassionate in our interactions with others, and more focused on what truly matters. Number 8. Gratitude and perspective. In the wisdom of Epictetus, we find profound insight. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. This timeless wisdom reminds us of the transformative power of gratitude in shaping our perspective on life. Gratitude serves as a potent antidote to despair. When we focus on our blessings rather than our lacks, we shift our perspective and cultivate a resilient spirit. Instead of dwelling on what we lack or what has gone wrong, we choose to acknowledge and appreciate the abundance in our lives. Practicing gratitude transforms our mindset. It allows us to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity, fostering a deep well of inner strength. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we train ourselves to notice the beauty and goodness that surround us, even in challenging times. Gratitude teaches us to find joy in the simple pleasures of life, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of loved ones, the beauty of nature. By appreciating these small moments of grace, we nourish our souls and fortify our spirits against the trials of life. Moreover, gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering contentment and peace of mind. It reminds us that happiness does not depend on external circumstances, but on our ability to appreciate and savor the blessings that already exist in our lives. In times of hardship, gratitude offers solace and comfort. It reminds us that even amidst difficulties, there are still reasons to be thankful. By acknowledging these blessings, we find strength and resilience to weather life's storms with grace and dignity. Practicing gratitude is a simple yet profound act that anyone can incorporate into their daily lives. It can be as straightforward as keeping a gratitude journal, where we write down 3 things we are thankful for each day. This practice helps us cultivate a habit of gratitude and train our minds to focus on the positive aspects of life. Additionally, expressing gratitude to others strengthens our relationships and fosters a sense of connection and belonging. Whether through a heartfelt thank you note or a simple gesture of appreciation, expressing gratitude enriches both the giver and the receiver. Number 9. Community and fellowship. In the words of Seneca, we are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree, flowers of the same garden. This profound statement reminds us of the interconnectedness of all humanity and the importance of community and fellowship in building resilience. Resilience is not built in isolation. While individual strength is valuable, it is through connections with others that we find collective strength that is greater than the sum of its parts. By fostering meaningful connections and supporting one another, we create a network of support that sustains us through life's challenges. In our shared humanity, we find solace and fortitude. When we come together in times of adversity, we draw strength from each other's courage, compassion, and wisdom. Through acts of kindness, empathy, and solidarity, we uplift one another and remind ourselves that we are not alone in our struggles. Community and fellowship provide a sense of belonging and belongingness. When we feel connected to others, we feel seen, heard, and understood. This sense of belongingness strengthens our resilience and empowers us to face life's challenges with courage and determination. Moreover, community and fellowship offer opportunities for growth and learning. By engaging with diverse perspectives and experiences, we broaden our understanding of the world and deepen our empathy and compassion for others. In this way, our connections with others enrich our lives and expand our capacity for resilience. Building community and fostering fellowship requires intentional effort and investment. It involves reaching out to others, offering support and encouragement, and cultivating meaningful relationships based on trust and mutual respect. It also involves being open to receiving support and being vulnerable with others, knowing that we are stronger together than we are alone. Number 10. Stoic reflection and journaling. In the quiet moments before sleep, Marcus Aurelius advised, when the light has fled and you are laid out to sleep, do not fail to contemplate your actions of the day. This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of reflection and journaling in the practice of Stoicism. Reflection and journaling are powerful tools for self-improvement. By taking the time to examine our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we gain insight into our behaviors and reinforce our commitment to Stoic principles. This daily practice strengthens our resolve and owns our resilience, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Through reflection, we cultivate self-awareness and mindfulness. We pause to examine our thoughts and feelings, observing them with curiosity and compassion. By shining a light on our inner world, we gain clarity and understanding, empowering us to make conscious choices that align with our values and goals. Journaling serves as a tangible outlet for our reflections. Writing down our thoughts and experiences allows us to track our progress, identify patterns, and discern areas for growth. It serves as a mirror that reflects our inner landscape, providing valuable insights into our strengths, weaknesses, and areas of opportunity. Stoic reflection and journaling also help us cultivate gratitude and perspective. By recounting our blessings and acknowledging the lessons learned from challenges, we shift our focus from what went wrong to what went right. This shift in perspective fosters resilience and optimism, empowering us to face adversity with courage and resilience. Moreover, reflection and journaling deepen our understanding of Stoic principles and their application in daily life. As we explore Stoic teachings and reflect on how they manifest in our thoughts and actions, we internalize these principles and integrate them into our worldview. This ongoing practice strengthens our commitment to Stoicism and reinforces our resilience in the face of adversity. Incorporating reflection and journaling into our daily routine requires commitment and discipline. It involves setting aside dedicated time each day to quiet the mind, reflect on our experiences, and record our thoughts in a journal. By making this practice a priority, we cultivate a habit of self-reflection that fuels our personal growth and resilience. Conclusion. Stoicism offers us a blueprint for building inner strength and resilience. As architects of our own fortresses, we have the power to shape our response to life's challenges. By embracing the 10 Stoic secrets, we equip ourselves with the wisdom passed down through the ages. These secrets serve as guiding principles, empowering us to face adversity with unwavering strength and courage. Together, let us embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth. As we delve into the teachings of Stoicism, we will find solace and inspiration in the timeless wisdom it offers. With each step, we will transform ourselves, emerging as steadfast pillars of fortitude and grace. Through shared experiences and mutual support, we will navigate the trials of life with resilience and determination. Together we will weather the storms that come our way, fortified by the collective wisdom of Stoicism. As we walk this path together, let us be transformed by the teachings of Stoicism. Let us embrace the challenges that lie ahead, knowing that they are opportunities for growth and self-improvement. With Stoicism as our guide, we will emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before.